Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Crossroads of Time. I was a Trek kid. I am what I am. And Star Trek Deep Space Nine was my absolute favorite. And part of that probably has to do with the fact that I was, I don't know, I'm not sure when it came out. I was probably like 12 or 13. I was super fascinated with space. I liked Next Gen. But this was like a whole new show starting, so I was able to basically get into it at the very beginning. And the idea of that space station fascinated me. I thought that was the coolest damn thing ever. The wormhole was cool. They had different shuttlecraft that were cool. Eventually, they had like a whole war and everything. Like, it was pretty cool, and I was a nerd, so it is what it is. I like the cover art. I mean, it's basically just probably a visual still taken from the intro, honestly. In fact, I'm trying to remember the intro to the show, but I think that is absolutely like a visual still taken from the intro of the show, or awful close. I guess it may have some artist renditioning to it. Take a look at the back of the box real quick. So, join the crew of the famous space station, blah, 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 one-player adventure, pick up helpful information at the bar, work side by side with the cast. Backgrounds detailed to recreate the look and feel of sets, use technology on the show, and you get 4 screenshots. This looks... So, the other 2 Star Trek games we've played for the Super Nintendo, one of them, you were like the away team, kind of in a top-down view, wandering around maps, trying to, like, figure out puzzles. The other one was the Bridge Commander. And then this one looks a lot more like a cinematic platformer, honestly. You know, so you got a side view, a 2D view, normal platform view, and there is some shmup leveling in it. It looks like you're flying a runabout there shooting at something. But I've looked through the manual some, and it's got a lot of things about like crouching and jumping up and pulling yourself up ledges and climbing and an inventory of different items and talking to all the different characters for dialogue and all this other stuff. So like it definitely sounds like they did a lot more writing, I guess. Like there's a story here to have. And you know, you get all these different pieces and tricorders and phasers and things to figure out how to solve different problems. And maybe as a kid I would have been on board with this, but I don't know. It seems kind of complicated. Maybe it's not. I kind of doubt that. But we're going to play it. We're going to play it. We're going to hope it's good. Okay, not much in the way of options. Not that I expected there to be. It's decent enough pixel art. I like the animated wormhole that opens right there. Well, the music is just as bad as... Okay. Music's not terrible. I got it turned up way too loud for what it is. Pardon me while I have to get up to adjust. I just got this TV used, 50-inch for $10, but it doesn't have a remote. So to get up to actually change the volume. Alright, so we got me. Mr. Empty Hand. Empty hand. Okay. Promenade. The bar. Norm or Norm, who won't talk to me. Okay, well, I mean, that at least makes sense. I don't think he ever talked in the show more than maybe once, if that, even, honestly. Turbo lift. See anyone upstairs? Cisco's got a hop on him, don't he? We're progressing. And activate. Okay. Oh. there's the, stunned crewman. Oh, I didn't even see the dude laying on the floor. Dematerialize. What in the hell? Oh. Okay. I can move the little platform thing, huh? Well, that's interesting. Grenade. There's the ejection tube. Ow, dick. Beat the shit out of you. Ah, ow. Oh, fade. Alright. I am equipped. God damn it. Two minutes. I'm guessing there's supposed to be something on that screen that I'm missing. Maybe this isn't the right core to be running the game in. I think I just died though. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Did I save state? I did. Good deal. Oh, yeah, anyway. Boy, getting onto those spots is a bit tougher than it ought to be. Jump, man, jump. Hey, we finished the section. Otherwise known as save state your game. 5 grenades. Whoops. Didn't realize there wasn't a floor there. Didn't realize. God! Anyway. All the way up. How about that? Well, that's great. There's a grenade there, right? But, like, where the hell am I supposed to get rid of it? Is there a... There we go. So, down 2 spots. Alright. I kind of like that you have to look for it, though. I didn't realize this whole area was timed. How the hell am I supposed to... It's a goddamn labyrinth. Kind of a pain in the ass. This is not gonna be easy, is it? Not clear this. Oh my god, stop. And apparently I run out of time. Not run out of time, but that's 2. 3. There are fucking me dying. There's that. I don't... I need a goddamn elevator. There isn't one over here, which is real fucking annoying. Alright. Now where the hell's the last one? Oh my god. Little Ben Cisco, he's a puncher. Hey, oh. Alright, well we got one elevator. Jesus, this place is huge. Before I go grabbing it, let's find the nearest thing. I think there's probably one like right there. Jump! Oh god. Hey, I think I did it. What? Oh my god. 5 grenades in your area. Great! It really is a fucking puzzle of a thing. I did not anticipate this much puzzling, really. Alright, I have to go up and over, apparently. Get out of here. Shit, I thought there was a thing right there. There we go. I think that's all of them. I don't know, one more way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Hey! Alright, that should be success. Yeah, that should be it. We should be done. You see any more? Oh my god! How many times do I have to do this shit? What up, Rubik's? Missing the DS9 game. Star Trek is thinking man's game. I mean, look, brother, like, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like this, but at this point, I've disarmed like 15 fucking grenades already. And they're still like, 5 more, 5 more. And it's on a timer. God damn, do I hate games with timers. That's right, eat phaser, you dickhead. Awesome, I grabbed a grenade and have nowhere to dispose of it. Oh, there we go. No, come, fuck. Ha ha ha! Boy, in the last second. Oh, Slimer out of fine. Don't send O'Brien. So O'Brien, you can control Odo at some point, but not right now, apparently. What? Oh, come on. What? So the jumping leaves a lot to be desired, honestly. You son of a bitch. Eat a phaser. You a bit of a... You a Trek head, Rubik's? Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah. Saw that coming. Fuck! Love Star Trek. Oh yeah, I was talking to you the other day and you were like, Strange New Worlds is out, and so you weren't playing games. I forgot about that. Eat a phaser, you dick. No! What the fuck? Dickhead. Oh my god. The jumping. 2 minutes until you die, basically. Great, thanks. How about you drag your ass down here and how about you give me a fucking elevator that works, huh? That would be great. Boy, that would help a lot. Oh, fuck. Dickhead. Jesus. I use the lower decks icon in the RTG. You know what? I never noticed that. I like Lower Decks. I thought that was a really good show, actually. The wife and I both watched it. There were two other Star Trek games on Super Nintendo. I've played them already. One of them was Bridge Commander. That wasn't terrible. Like, I can see the appeal. I don't think it's for the common person, but if you're a Trek fan, it's okay. And then the other was, I can't remember what it was called, but you were basically like, you would take away teams on missions, and it was like a top-down view of your like 4-person away team wandering around a map trying to figure out puzzles and shit. Not super playable. Alright, so we're back here. Where am I at? Jesus Christ. So, going up, trying to. Screw that guy in particular. Oh, come on. How do you not make that jump? Same way you don't fucking make that jump! God damn it! Is there a fucking one I can grab over here? There is. God, what I wouldn't give for them to give me a goddamn elevator right now, dude. Futures past. Was that it? I don't remember. This level sucks. On the other areas, you could like get a fucking. You could get an elevator to help carry you around, but this one they don't want to give you an elevator, and it really blows. Fuck. Probably Futures has. As a kid, played the hell out of it. Had the 25th anniversary game for the original Series 2 on NES. Played the shit out of that as well. I think I have the 25th anniversary one for the Game Boy. Honestly. I certainly never played one on the NES. But I do have one on the Game Boy. This level is absolute dog shit, bro. I still think there's one left. Honestly. God, why wouldn't... I would really like a computer console so I could see. But they are just determined to give you fucking nothing here. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I fucking reloaded and I haven't disposed of that grenade yet. Jesus Christ. Dude. There. Save that state again, huh? I don't think I can go this direction. No, no, I cannot. Look, a computer console that I can't fucking get to. Whoop. Boom, timer out. Oh, Jesus. Most licensed games back then sucked ass. But in the sea of Star Wars games, Trek games are few and far between. Yeah, no, that's not true. All right, I mean, you're not wrong. It is true. This level just sucks. I hate that there's a timer. That is by far the most annoying part. And we're not going to see any more of the game because of that, I don't think. Let me see if I can find a fucking game fact password past this section. E-Space 9 SNES game fact. I don't really need cheats, but that's probably what we're looking for. Alright. Yeah. Enable level selected. Password entry. Enter the following password. Level select is now available in the options menu. Okay. Well, that's the kind of thing we want. Whoops. Whee. Password error. That's definitely what it said was the thing. Okay, we'll just try something else, I guess. Let's see, that was like level 3, so let's kick it up to level like 4. CH I R G H. Is this the Genesis passwords or some shit? Oh, it is Genesis. That would be why. Why are you not? Is there not? This is listed under the star. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Heard. Vandak. There we go. This is level 4 at least. We'll see another level. I'm on a mine now. Ooh, I got a Type 2 phaser. Oh, you fucking bash. No idea what I'm doing. But at least it's a different level. Oh, Cisco, the athletic one. Die, sucker. Oh, I don't like that. There's no indication of that shit before it drips. Or very little indication. I like the overhand bar cross, though. I think I'm on Bajor. Fighting the resistance or some shit. Even though the Cardassians are gone, there shouldn't be a resistance at the moment. It controls things. Okay, great. It controls things now. Woohoo. I was about to say, why am I not surprised that that fucking hurts me? And it's going to kill me. Oh, there we go. We got out. Great, it can control things. Did it turn it off? Oh, it did. Aha. Good lord. Why does everything have to be a fucking maze? And everything has to drip and kill me. Rocks, acid. So we don't fuck with Cisco. Yeah, Cisco is definitely the badass of the captains. Like, he was willing to do all the shit all the other ones didn't want to deal with. Like, they gave him the war. You know, he committed genocide basically on a couple of occasions, where he like fired some kind of gas into the thing. Oh, fucking dead. Dead! And where he was fighting with the Maquis, and they were like, no, and he's like, I'm gonna gas your planet, and they're like, whatever, you won't do that, and then he did it. And they're like, what? Why? And he's like, I told you to leave. And they're like, okay, I guess. Yeah, Cisco was a war crime. Probably one of the better episodes of Star Trek ever. Or I think it might have been a multi-parter. Was the one where him and Garrick assassinate the Romulan guy to get the Romulans to join the war at the end. And I'm like it explored such a more real version of, like, don't get me wrong, I would love us to get to Star Trek world where everyone's at peace and just, like, you know, evil shit doesn't happen. But it definitely explored the whole dark side of the Federation being, you know, a clandestine government, for sure. In the pale moonlight, yeah. Garrick was definitely one of my favorite characters on that series. Because you just knew he was a scheming bastard. We're going to go ahead and call that for the night. I don't know what level the runabout one is. I mean, I kind of want to play it, but I don't think there's anything saying which one the runabout level is. Well, let me see if I can find it real quick. I can stage select, but it doesn't say, you know, there's no indication of what the, what level is the freaking, is that one. Oh, here. On the password screen, enter cheese. When you are presented with the password error, press R shoulder. A, B, A, B, L shoulder, star. If I really sound like play, screen fades out. No other options, and oh, you can stage select an invincibility toggle. Although, frankly, like, you can just enter the goddamn password to go to a stage. I'll tell you, we'll try one password and see if I don't just get super lucky. We're gonna jump up to like level 6. Diswib. Be the runabout stage. Nope. Not the runabout stage. There is a stage where you get to fly around. Yeah, this game is probably predefined. Yeah, it's predefined. Yeah, the Defiant was my favorite ship. And the runabouts are definitely way cooler than the shuttlecraft. Look, as far as the review goes, the visuals aren't bad. They recreated the station pretty well. I mean, the caves look okay. The images I've seen in the manual and on the back of the box of the runabout stage look decent. I mean, it's a little spaceship in space firing torpedoes, so there's that. The music's decent. The sound is okay. I like that it is an action platformer more than the other two games. So the three games that exist on the Super Nintendo are very distinct. So Futures Past was a top-down kind of exploration game. This is a mission-based cinematic platformer, and Bridge Commander was very much a bridge command simulator. So you had all the systems of your ship that you had to manage. You had to fly through space and do missions. I enjoy that they are three very different experiences. I think this one is probably the most interesting of the three, frankly, for a common person, for someone who's not a Trek head. Being more approachable as a cinematic action platformer. You know, you don't have to be a huge Trek fan to do probably these missions. You know, go find the bombs and defuse them. Go do this. Go do that. Like, those are all functional missions that you can do in any kind of setting. It just happens to be Star Trek. Do I give it a thumbs up? No. I know I didn't thumbs up Futures Past, and I don't think I thumbs up Bridge Simulator for the common person, but I did say that if you're a Star Trek fan, you'd probably enjoy it. And I feel like this is probably the same way. I don't think this is for the common person. But I think if you are a Deep Space Nine fan, then you probably would like this game. I could definitely see the appeal. I definitely think Sisko was the most badass of the captains. Odo was an amazing character. The fact that they depicted a war was far more interesting than the constant just monster of the week kind of shit that Voyager and Next Gen got into. So, you know, thumbs up or thumbs down. I gotta go thumbs down unless you're a Trekkie, in which case you'd probably really enjoy it. So that's it. That's the only way this is getting a thumbs up, is if you're a Trek fan. I think that was, let's see, we played that. Yeah, this is the last in this set of 5 games. So the next set of 5 games starting tomorrow: Boogerman, Bronchi the Bronchiosaurus, Mega Man 7, The Mask, and Zoop. I think Zoop is a puzzle game. I'm sure the Mask is probably an awful platformer. Mega Man 7, I mean, it's hard to fucking beat Mega Man. Bronchi the Bronchiosaurus, I have no idea what that is. And Booger Man. We'll go with Booger Man tomorrow. The pick and flick adventure. It was part of the gross out era of the 90s. And I've never played the Booger Man games. But I do know what it is. Like, it's an action platformer where you flick boogers as your weapons. We'll do that tomorrow night. Rubik's, I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Hopefully the new... have you guys binged all of Strange New Worlds' new season? Is it good? Maybe I'll go upstairs after this and watch an episode with the wife after we walk the dog. I've paid that. Not yet. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm done. We'll see you guys later. Anybody watch us on VOD, on Twitch, or on YouTube, appreciate you guys as well. And yeah, tomorrow night, Booger Man, pick and flick. Only 2 episodes. I haven't watched either. I thought you watched them. Alright. We'll see you guys. Peace.